Hello YouTube, this is Parker here, and we're going to start a brand new series on Empyrion Galactic Survival. So let's start a single player game. I haven't played this in about a year, but the new alpha dropped and I was looking at it, had a lot of interesting stuff in there, and so I thought I want to try it. So let's click on difficulty. So the only thing we're going to change is we're going to put ore deposit to rich, and that's just to make it less grindy. And then we're going to start on the start location Gagula. So I think your start locations are a bit random every time you start it up, because I was jumping on here and playing around with it earlier and it was not Gagula. So it may be I'm starting an entirely different system than what I did before. Either way, let's start. So this is going to be 1-3 series with Kenshi. What that is, it will allow me to have a little more variety on the channel. So hopefully that will keep everyone entertained and hopefully give a wide variety of content to browse on the channel. So the major changes in the new experimental, as you see with experimental 10.0.1 is mining has been sped up, which is a great. They're going to send more drones. They're going to send a ground force, which will be able to cut through your structures. And yeah, they took out the middle mining on the mining drill and they added shields. So they added shields, so your structures, your ships, your vessels, all of it can have shields. Alright, so no. So what I want to go towards is those two POIs. Yeah, so we got iron deposit right there. That's good. It looks like we got one POI over there and one over there. Alright, let's go to it. And it looks like we got two deposits right away, close by each other. Alrighty, so we have crashed on the planet. So, oh god, let's go. So our first thing, let's let pop up there, is it's going to want us to do that. It's going to want us to go to our inventory. Oh yeah, no. That first. And then it's going to want us to eat. And then use a help kit. Alright, so let's mine. So if you look, some of these look different. This is just going to be regular rock, which you're all going to need, so we'll mine a few of them. We don't need terribly much right now, because we don't get a whole lot of stuff to use it on. These rocks are different things, so if you look at them on them right, well, I mined it out. Okay, there's some more down there. Here you go. If you look at the bottom right, you'll see it's iron bearing. So it shows you if it actually has anything in there, so it's not guesswork. I mean, they look sufficiently different enough for you to guess, but at the same time, the fact that it provides kind of that tooltip, I like. Now, I want to watch out for these guys. I can't remember if they're hostile, automatically hostile or not. So we are going to head towards some other POIs up there, but since I see so many rocks with ores in them, I definitely want to get them. So that we can start building stuff. Because they're going to want us to make an energy bar in this. I don't think we have the stuff for it right now. Silicon, we especially need that. Because we're going to need it to create a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's just grab these few rocks. Grab this one, and then we'll start making our way towards those POIs that we saw. We also, so there's a leveling system in this game, and pretty much everything you can do will get you some amount of levels. So whenever you see, you know, gathering stuff, mining stuff, building stuff, crafting stuff, like pretty much damn near everything. So for example, some of this stuff is going to be perishable, like the food. Some of it we're not even going to be able to create anything with right now, but we'll still gather it because it will give us experience. Oh, what's that damn thing? So I think that's a water monster. I think they have water monsters now. Either way, let's just keep going. Okay, because our first thing is survival. We definitely, so that's alien honey over there. We definitely want to get that. We want to run our asses off. Okay, so we can craft energy bars. So let's craft a couple of those, because that's going to be the food we have for right now. Ah! It's trying to run away on me. Oh, I'm hoping we find a few more silicon rocks. Let's get on top of this hill after we grab that. But there are, damn, a bunch of rocks around here. So I am glad the rocks are fairly common. Either that or I just found like a rock field. So that's a new monster I didn't see last time. Let's take some honey, or natural sweetener as it's called. So we got the old farm over there. We don't want to loot that nest yet. I happen to know that's part of a quest. Well, yeah, signal source, so we do. It's the next part of quest. But there should be some small wreckage or such, and then we want to loot that as well. But if we go to the old farm, we'll be able to get the quest to make our motorbike. And assuming we have the stuff for it, then that'll be good, along with we'll make our weapons. We got the spider nest. I think it's our, ooh, silicon, yeah. So in the beginning, you definitely want to make only what is necessary until you start getting more ore. And even then, you only really want to craft what's necessary due to the fact that you're going to constantly get better ways to collect stuff to get around the map. So really, you want to do the minimum you can. So that way, oh shit. Spiders! Just got poisoned. Shit, I was just trying to get the stuff. Alright, we do have a way to defend ourselves, luckily. So enemies do now run. It used to be that most of them wouldn't unless they were peaceful ones. But hostile ones would just, even when you were shooting them in the face, they'd come after you. But this is because we got close to that spider's nest, because we got a little bit arrogant. Alright. Come on. Oh, let's make sure we don't hit the peaceful creatures right now. Even though they're getting all up in the way. Come on, spiders. Okay. Luckily they run, so as long as we don't let them flank us, we can pretty much hit them and get them away from us. Yeah, come on. I want that silicon. And that's why we're killing these spiders when we could just run away. Alright, let's go after this one first. Come on, little guy. Alright, there. Did we take out spider's nest? Or either way, this actually does give us some food, which is good, without having to take on some of the bigger monsters, because they're not that hard, because as you see, they weren't. We did get poisoned, but that's more because we didn't see them. Do we got anything? Don't think we got anything to cure poisonous bite right now, but we will be able to get this other silicon, and we do got a med kit, so we can use that. Alright, cool. Woo! That was exciting. I about got killed. I mean, about getting killed is better than getting killed. So let's knock this down. Let's get these last couple. And then let's get out of here, just in case there's more spiders in that nest. I do want to kind of curve over here, because I see some rocks. Okay, there were more. You see, are they doing that on purpose? Are they actually trying to flank me? Come on. Are you trying to sneak through your grass? I will say, if they're doing this on purpose and it's not just random AI, then monsters have got a lot smarter since the last time I've been playing this game. It used to be like they would just kind of run straight at you. So if they're doing that on purpose, then bravo to the devs for actually improving the AI. Because they were like flanking me and shit. But let's get out of here. We're already poisoned. So let's kind of get away from the spider's nest. We get /rock. Now, I'm trying to keep these episodes about 25 minutes. I've noticed that my videos have been getting a bit longer. And I don't like that, but I kind of stop paying attention when I'm playing games to a time because, I like to play video games. So, but I will try to do my best to keep these video times down some. And just, continue on the next video. Alright, let's get this old farm. We didn't get to the crash ship site. I think it was like maybe somewhere over there. I saw it, but once we get our motorbike, then we will be a lot better at, oh, wait. There we go. I didn't see that opening the map was one of them. I thought I saw another structure somewhere over here. Alright. Don't know. Either way, this is like a kind of stereotypical place. You'll find it on the planet. Kind of gives you a few starting things. So if we go in here and we loot this, we see we get a little bit of anything but silicone, which I don't know what's up with that. Alrighty. If we go here, we get our energy bars. We actually want to get this situated. So we want help there. Excuse me, bandage there. Let's make energy bar. Let's make 3 of them. There we go. That way we have a few. So we're not going to tear apart too much in here. But I will take, because we're not going to make this our base. We're not going to just run down a piece of junk our base. So we'll take this. Actually, we can go ahead. Alright, so let's unlock the constructor. So this is how you unlock all of your tech. We want to unlock this. Just click on hit unlock. I see we already have 40 points because we did some fighting. And if we go here, we'll have it. And so after we get done making those, make the constructor, and then we can start making our bike, which will be the next quest, and then the weapon, which will just for right now be a pistol. Because before we can make any better constructors, we're going to have a base actually set up. But as you see, we got a base block. So we didn't get the part, but we did get all the parts to the part. So let's boom, boom. And I also want to salvage this one. So that was the solar panel. This is the capacitor, what's going to hold the charge from the solar panel and allow you to use it in your base. So I want to get this too. That way we can just set up a solar panel when we're ready. Go ahead and take this so that we know we have everything for an oxygen tank. Actually, what do we get from this? Nothing. Alright. And then we're going to take this just because it's very easy to take up, and we get like 50 experience for it. So let's just go ahead and take it up. Right now we're using free energy on this thing. We're not going to worry about anything else. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and eat that. There we go. So we get it, so we can just place it down there. Alright, so we've did all of the protocol stuff. Let's go. So the next thing it's going to have for us, 10 minutes of poisonous bite. Alright, let's go to our PDA. There it goes. So craft a bike. So if we just take, right, shift click all of our ores in here along with these parts we just picked up. We're not going to put the, actually we will. Luckily these aren't hard to make. I don't think we're going to need a glass plate, so we're not going to put them in. We'll put this in there. I know we said we were going to save that for a solar panel, but I'm seeing what is involved in it. It's pretty easy. We're also, did we get our rocks? Yeah. So you see we need a motor. So for those we need nanotubes, carbon substrate, plant fibers. which we get. Alrighty, so the good thing is, right, so when this first came out, we'd had to craft every subcomponent, but now when we click on it, it basically just goes ahead and queries up all the subcomponents it needs. So we're going to get all the stuff we need from that. Then after that, we can tell it to do this. It also sees that, like, hey, like I could have clicked on that right away, honestly. Let's click off of it. I could have clicked on that right away. It would have queried up this and then everything it needed to create that. So we'll check around here for anything of use while that's finishing. Might as well not be standing around if we don't have to. So we got some small wreckage. So we'll definitely go, oh wait, wrong thing. We'll definitely go and look at that. So later on you get drills that are actually grab the ore after they've drilled. Instead of having to sit there and play find a magical ore. That should be about done, I think. Yes. There it goes. Little bit of a bug, so it was right here. Right, so if we just put that in there, boom. Now it's gonna craft that. Alright, let's see if we see anything over here we want. Oh yeah, we see more ore. Yeah. So let's get this one. And we'll grab this one. And since we can see it, we'll go ahead and grab this one. Then we'll get back over to our bike. Alright, so we gotta craft a weapon and a detector, which we'll craft in just a second. Boom, there we go. So let's go back over and get our 7 minutes. I may end up having to use my med kit, which really fucking sucks. Or the bandage. Alright, let's go get our bike. And then we'll craft our weapon. Alright, so there's our bike. Let's put that on. And that's if we go over here to weapons. We can craft a pistol. We'll do 5 sets of rounds and a chainsaw. As you see, we also got the multi-tool, which is what you can use to grab stuff. We also got a shotgun, which we can get. We can get the shotgun this early. Okay, it's all locked up. We also need to craft that. Alright, so once we craft that, we kind of have all of this stuff. Let's just go ahead and put that in there just in case we're going to need it. We're going to need those plant fibers to make the nucleos, which, right, and stone dust, which I think we do need for the rounds. If you look, we need, yeah, nitroclusos, which is this stuff. Alright, so it's plant fibers. Alright, so we got our weapon. We're going to basically take and move everything over one. So we're going to have our gun there. We'll have that there. And then we'll reload it. So it's the pistol, it's the lowest of the low. But however, it's better than nothing, right? Alright, so we just got to wait for this crafting to get done, basically. We have quite a few bullets. Not overloaded because it's not too many, and then we're end up crafting probably a shotgun before it's said and done. But we're gonna wait on that till we get to a more permanent place. Promethium pellets. This is what we're gonna use. Basically, promethium turns into promethium pellets, which then turns into power, basically. So we will we'll be getting that for long. All right, so this shouldn't take long to craft. All of this stuff is pretty quick, and then the scanner, yeah, it'll take a few things too. Boom, and it just queries up all the things you need one at a time, which I love. Because when you had to do things like individually, it was such a pain in the ass. You'd end up with a ton more stuff than you actually needed. Either way, we're gonna go over right quick. We'll look at the small wreckage, and we'll come back, and that stuff should be done by the time we do. So the bike isn't bad, however, it does get one very major problem in going up hills. So as you see, you know, that was a hill, but because but because we was going like kind of to the side, I was able to make it. If we hadn't have been, if we had tried to go like straight up the hill, it probably wouldn't have made it. Alright, there's the cargo bots. Oh, not bad. Motor and steel plates. Alright, so let's turn around. Let's make sure there's any other wreckage. Nope. Okay, so let's go back to the old farm. Our stuff should be done. We can grab it. We'll get this quest done. And then, oh, there's some stuff in the forest there. That's the only bad thing about going around in a bike, really. Then when we get done, we should pick it up. Or using any other means of conveyances, you miss a lot of stuff. There we go. So this is used for basically trees. Let's put it there. And we got the ore scanner, which will show us different stuff. And then we'll pick this up too. Oh yeah. And then we'll put all of this kind of in our inventory. So there's an alien thing that's way the fuck out there. Okay. And we are almost dead. Let's go ahead and use our med kit. And hopefully that should save us. We got 3 minutes of poison bite left. So we do still want to find food and such. So we're at 21 minutes. So a few minutes here and we'll probably call it quits for now. So we got to decide kind of where our base is going to be. So, ooh, wrong one. Do this one. So the main consideration for a base is defendability now. Now that attacks are actually going to be something to be concerned about, because they actually may break through your defenses. We definitely want to find somewhere that is defendable. I guess the days of just, because it used to be like, say you just put like a few cannon turrets on top and then you never had to worry about your base actually like being wait, what does honey cure against poison bite? I'm such an idiot. I had honey the whole time that I could have used. Either way, as I was saying, we're actually gonna have to worry about them hacking in. So my initial kind of idea is that if we find a decent mountain, we can build a base into it. We can build our base inside the mountain. We can kind of have like a bunker on top where everything is defended. Maybe an opening in the bottom, and then we could have our base inside the mountain and just mine out what we need for kind of this first planet. That way, because at first we're not going to have resources, so we're not going to be able to build like a big huge base or stuff like that. We're going to want the cores. I'm assuming the hacking should be like a distance thing. Is this a second small wreckage? It is. I'm assuming the hack is going to be kind of like a distance thing, to where, you know, they have to be so close in order to actually hack your shit. If that's the case, then we're going to want our core far inside of the base. We definitely want to get the fiber. We're going to want our core like far inside of our base, so that they actually have to make it through walls and through our defense, and they can't just like hack the fuck out of our core out of nowhere. So I'm thinking like, so if you see the mountains up there, first let me loot this and then we'll look at the mountains, because I've got, you know, I agreed to a time for this. Okay, that's not bad. We're getting some components, which is going to save us on minerals. So something like, we see there are some mountains over there. We could definitely start making it over there, and then see if there's somewhere over there that'll work. The other thing is we could just have like a bunker out here, right? And then have our base up under. Either way, you guys let me know. I'm gonna put this out to the day after recording this, so yeah, on the next one we're gonna visit the alien site. We'll figure out where we want the base. You guys can kind of let me know what you think about that idea. But I think that's what we're gonna go for, because that's more small wreckage. But I think that's what we're going to go for, because that's what makes sense to me. So we're going to hurry up and get this small wreckage so we can see what's in here just before getting off. Hopefully food. That would be nice. Let's go back and get this rock. I actually should have a decent amount of ore now. Let's look. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm getting up a decent little stockpile of ore there, considering I'm not doing any real mining. All right, let's we'll get the bots here and food, ointment. I mean, it protects against open wound, which is good. That's good. We got that 10 there, which we can use to sleep in, so we can sleep through the night, which is what we'll be doing. All right, so that's gonna be it. Come this episode, we are going to basically head towards the mountains over here, because I'm thinking that bad boy there, which is going to be like over here, may be an ideal place for us to actually set up our little base. Either way, we'll explore the alien artifact next episode. Let me get unstuck. Alright, so we're gonna stop it with me unstuck right here. Alright, so we're gonna stop it right here. And then come this episode, we'll make it to the unknown helix over there. And then after that, we will start making our base. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the resource right here right quick, and then we'll make it over. So thanks for watching, and deuces.